Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back through daily crypto news and analysis, and today we're going to be talking about Ripple and XRP as the market is kind of doing its volatile trading, or I should say swinging, because Bitcoin has gone from 61k down to 60k down to 58k to 59k to 61k yet again, and we are essentially just bouncing around here. Same with XRP and most altcoins in this market. A few altcoins continue to stay green, but most altcoins are kind of taking a little bit of a hit today, which is totally fine. On the 7-day span, we are still seeing some altcoins up, still 107%, 60 almost 5%, 33%. So, most altcoins are still kind of just ranging on, but, I do suspect that they will most likely take more of a beat in here soon, especially considering the fact that we are watching Bitcoin and it kind of still looks fairly weak. Most likely we will see Bitcoin kind of range on throughout this week, until we do see some validation or some invalidation on us going either, higher or lower, depending on what, targets Bitcoin does break, meaning 58k and also 63k. So with that in mind, I just want to let you guys know, for anybody who is new here to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit the notifications button as well to never miss an update. I'm pretty much uploading every single day. Also, for anybody who is new or not new, definitely hit that like button, as I do greatly appreciate it. I think that we could easily smash 300 likes on this video. Also, for anybody who is wondering or curious, you guys could go check out the Ultimate Crusader Trading Bundle Pack on my website, NCashOfficial.com. It is on sale for 20% off until this Saturday. It includes a ton of in-depth videos as well as all future content for free for a limited time only. Definitely go check that out. Links are down in the description below as well as in the comments below. Of course, you guys are not obligated to purchase anything. Just letting anybody know who is interested. Now, I do want to talk to you guys about some ecosystem upgrades or updates. Not upgrades, but these are what's happening in the Ripple ecosystem. So TerraPay partners with MTN Mobile Money Uganda Limited to aid real-time international money transfers into key international corridors. Of course, this is a Ripple partner, so how do you think that they are achieving these real-time international money transfers? I would bet that it's probably utilizing some sort of RippleNet product that is, of course, powered by XRP, considering the fact that they are international money transfers, so they would need to utilize something like XRP. So I think that this is fairly interesting, and of course, let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments below. Now, also, we are seeing another RippleNet user, Worldline, to offer cross-border solution suit in India. We are seeing a lot of crypto talks happening overseas, especially in India. And, of course, this is for cross-border solutions and cross-border settlements. So most likely they are utilizing, again, RippleNet products that are powered by XRP. So I think that this is fairly interesting, to say the least. And I think that a lot of people need to pay attention to what is also happening with, RippleNet products, or not products, but partners, as well as users, because they will utilize a Ripple product that is possibly powered by or utilizing XRP. So this is fairly interesting, to say the least. Now, I do want to talk to you guys about this. So a lot of these individuals that constantly, say Ripple's fraudulent, Ripple's a scam, they continue to say it. I'm attacking and will continue to attack SEC leadership because Gary Gensler is divorced from his agency's mission and is not honestly pursuing solutions. Now, it does sound fairly good, right? It looks like he's attacking the SEC, whatever the SEC is fighting technical securities violations while ignoring the safe harbor, which would prevent fraud. And of course, he's saying Ripple. He's calling Ripple guilty of fraud, right? Ripple isn't guilty of security law violations. In my opinion, they're guilty of fraud. They misled XRP holders over insider token selling, selectively disclosed data, and hyped partnerships as value additive to the underlying currency. Pierce's safe harbor would have fixed this. Now, a lot of people, especially in the XRP community, are saying, you think that that's fraud. I'd be interested to get your opinion on what this is called. And of course, this is talking about, selling Ethereum. We even see here, can you direct me to the thread where you question Ethereum sales by Joseph Lubin, Vitalik Buterin, Ethereum Foundation, Consensus, Gavin Wood, Andrew Keys, etc. Now, the difference between Ethereum and XRP is that, first off, Ripple themselves, I should say, Brad Garlinghouse, was always open about any sales that happened within the XRP community for Ripple, okay? They were always up front. A lot of their transactions were all transparent as well. It is not fraudulent. Okay, first off, a lot of the things that happened behind closed doors, especially leading up to this SEC case, Ripple was meeting with the SEC on a weekly basis to make sure everything was compliant. So it's funny that this SEC lawsuit came out of absolutely nowhere, while we know that Jay Clayton himself was working closely with, entities like One River that, of course, have $1 billion plus in assets like Bitcoin and Ethereum. So obviously, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand what was happening behind closed doors. In my opinion, I don't think Ripple is fraudulent, and I don't think that XRP is a security at all. I think that the truth will come out very soon. If not, of course, we will probably see a W for Ripple because, of course, the truth will be, hidden behind closed doors, because we know that the real fraudulent case here is the entire scam of this SEC lawsuit. It was always to, it didn't hurt Ripple at all. It hurt more so the XRP holders and investors, while Ripple continues to prosper overseas. So in my opinion, I don't think that Ripple, like I said, committed fraud. I don't think that XRP is a security either. Now we also see here, this article came out from this. Ripple guilty of fraud, but not securities law violations, Missouri Selkis. Now, like I said, a lot of these articles that come out are all to kind of spew FUD and pretty much scare individuals. But this one was sort of like a clickbait, if you will. And like I said, this SEC lawsuit has been going on for almost a whole year now. XRP holders have been suppressed. XRP's price itself was suppressed severely. We should have been at already $10 if it wasn't for, this SEC lawsuit. So, with this, again, make of it what you will. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions down in the comments below. Now, obviously, I do want to move on here because crypto analyst predicts XRP will break out of accumulation, says 2 more altcoins ready for rallies. Now, they are mentioning, XRP looking fairly good on the chart, but, I think that in terms of what XRP is going to do, it's most likely going to kind of consolidate a little bit more, probably have this nice, sideways trading before we do get to about $1.70 plus, and then that's where the real fun actually happens, where we do pump to the all-time high and pretty much range even higher. But I think that we still have some chop to make up, especially considering the fact that this market is fairly volatile right now, and we have to wait for Bitcoin to really kind of, make a nice validation or invalidation move to the upside or even lower realistically. So here we go. XRP is literally 2017 all over again for XRP. Again, in terms of the percentage gains here, they're talking about 36,000% from, January to December, which I essentially think it's actually December to January. I don't know why they wrote it like that. In terms of 2017 all over again, it looks like XRP is kind of doing the same thing that it did in 2017, pretty much trading sideways in the month of November until we do get to that December move. And like I said, in terms of December, our real major move actually started in December of 2017, where we really kind of started to break out. Same thing kind of goes for, 2013, 2014. Our major topping point happened in December, and our initial move started initially in the end of November. So we're kind of still repeating the 2017, 2018 move, but I think December is pretty much the fun start. And like I said, I think a lot of the pattern basis is really kind of playing into it. A lot of people are kind of focused on these percentages. Again, it is 4 years ago, so we have to pretty much rely on this being a little bit shorter in terms of percentage gains, most likely at about half or maybe even a fraction of that. But I'm totally happy with like 2,000 to 3,000% from our current prices, because that still gets us over $10, which is totally fine with me. Now we also see here, I have a dream in 2022. Lawsuit ends in favor of Ripple and XRP. XRP relisted on most of the exchanges. XRP to Mars, whatever your dream is, believe in and dream on. Now, with this, I have always said that, this SEC lawsuit from the inception has always been one massive catalyst event for us to get clarity and, of course, move even higher on the price charts. And I do think that we will see that, especially moving on into 2022, because I've always said, if we get a little bit of a lengthening cycle, we could see most altcoins topping out in quarter 1 or quarter 2 of 2022, which obviously would be very good for us in terms of the upside potential, because that is where we will see some major percentage moves, especially if we do get clarity or a settlement by then, because that would be absolutely massive for us, and that's where we pretty much could see some sort of percentage gain like 2017 all over again. But our prices are a lot higher now than they were in 2017, so is those percentage gains still there? It's hard to say, right? So we still have to watch for that overall. Now, we are seeing here crypto poses imminent threat to Financial Stability Bank of England Deputy Governor. Now, with this, again, it's all around stablecoins and regulations. There's so much focused on the stablecoin aspect of things, because that's pretty much what's going to prosper us into DeFi, or decentralized finance. Now, with that in mind, I think that we still have a little bit of time until we do get to that point, but we know that crypto adoption right now is prospering above a lot of things, especially that's happening in crypto. We know that NFTs are moving very fast, DeFi is moving very fast. The adoption has not slowed down at all this year, and it's absolutely crazy to see how fast this scene is actually growing day by day. And like I said, it's only a matter of time before we do see the inception of crypto being brought into, they are talking about traditional finance here. So, in my mind, in the future, I see pretty much everyday life being focused around crypto anyways. I think that people are going to be using crypto without even knowing it. And this is what we call the traditional financial system. That's the integration that we will essentially see at some point in time, because we already see the benefits of utilizing XRP right now. I mean, it's helping these markets scale efficiently, as well as pretty much move money efficiently, with a low-cost fee, of course, with a massive 3 to 5 second settlement time. So that's very interesting. Now, we also see here Ripple tackles a $78 billion remittance industry in the Middle East using new XRP based on demand liquidity program. So, like I said, the updates, the innovation, the adoption is thriving, especially within the XRP community and the Ripple ecosystem. This is not going to slow down. It's seriously not. And the SEC, thinking that they have the upper hand over Ripple, Ripple could easily close up shop and move out of the US. And then the US has nothing in terms of, crypto, except for the 50+% Bitcoin hash rate power. So, they could be stuck with Bitcoin while, overseas adopts XRP and, these major real world use cases, especially involving the payment scene. So, take it how you will, but, Ripple adoption is not slowing down, and XRP is thriving in terms of utility cases. So this is great to see, and I'm very happy to see it. Now, we also see here accusing Ripple of fraud. He better be able to prove it, because Digital Asset Investor is going all the way back to Ryan Selkis, and I think that this is great to see. Like I said, the XRP community is fired up over this tweet. So I'm very happy to see what comes out of this tweet. I don't think that any positive things are actually happening within this, but again, let me know what you guys think about this again, because I want to revisit this and really get your opinion on this, because I'd love to hear, everybody who wants to pretty much tell me what you think about this, because the way that I take it is, a lot of people are calling them an Ethereum maxi about it, but I'd love to know your guys' opinion. But with that being said, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys want more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.